Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Are we alive right now? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? We surviving? We surviving, gentlemen? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Big Zachary, what's up? Yo, yo. Good morning, good morning. What up, Mitch? McZachary, what's up? How we doing, boys? Choppy AF. Yeah, man. I've been watching it. I've been watching. Have not taken a trade because, that. But, good morning, good morning, good morning. Considering seppuku? Is that the samurai sword through the stomach? Is that, and you go up and do like a pattern? That's how we're feeling this morning? Rough one. Lost an eval, but still up 700 and funded. Hey. Take what you can get in this. Yeah. Tax, good morning, good morning. Jamie's been short for an hour and 15 minutes from 29,963. Well, I mean, you know, I guess it's a good place to be short from. All things considered. Jamie, what are you targeting? Good morning, Root. Good morning. Logic, Root, Oscar. Good morning, good morning. Frank. 29,800? I mean... I like it. I like it a lot. Still haven't taken a trade today? Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes you just gotta sit on the old hands. Nothing wrong with watching from the side. Nothing wrong with not trading. I was talking about this last night with Jaws. 99% of the time, the best trade is no trade. All right, since Matt hopped off early today, this is a new stream. This is a new like button. So make sure you tap it. Make sure you run it up. Now on to TPT. Want to get live with them? That's the goal. Dude, their live program is pretty sweet, Jamie. That's like one of the main benefits of TPT, Take Profit Trader, is their live program. Really nice. Tech says he's been short for 43 years. Yeah, I was short for like 15. I was short for like 15. But we got past that. We got past that stage of life. To be fair, their fundeds are sick too. Daily payouts, basically. The Lucid accounts, but with live. A live move after 3 payouts. Yeah, it's nice that they move you to live after 3. I don't think they... Jamie, correct me if I'm wrong. They don't move you over early though, right? Like if you take payouts, they won't move you over early. It's like a strict rule. 3 payouts, they move you over. Straightforward, easy to understand. No, you know, it's up to our discretion to put you in live. Yeah, it's 3 payouts, move to live. You know the goal, you know what you're looking for. If you want to move over to live, you're not going to get tossed over there after 1 payout. Yeah, 2K goal for the dailies, the buffer. Yeah. Yeah, I think, Jamie, I'm gonna try for this I'm gonna try for this Grand Slam. So, I mean, we're $700 away here from a payout on Tradeify. $700 away. So, I think with consistency, it's a 20% consistency roll on Tradeify for the first 2K payout. That being said, the target's only like 3K. Go long, trust. SUV, I have this is giving me trust issues. I mean, yes, go long, but like I don't know. It's one of those things where you play the range and then all of a sudden it breaks, right? No payout caps, only downsides, the 80-20 split in the fundeds. Yes. Yeah, the no payout caps, the 3 payouts in the fundeds with the move to live. I mean, the split, the no payout caps in the live funded with the 90-10 is sweet too. JP, we're talking about take profit trader. If you take the 8K payout and 1 payout, you move to live in the Lucid daily payout accounts that just came out. There's Yuri. Right on time. Trust the range, Liam. Trust the range. Yuri's a madman, dude. Yuri profits from the exact thing that steals all my money. Is it 10K? The 90-10 max is the take profit trader? Or are you talking about Lucid, Mitch? Graduate to Pro Plus after hitting a milestone, like a wow. Yeah, Pro, and then you move into the Pro Plus if you take a $10,000 day. It's a cool program. $80-20 profit split, daily withdrawals after the buffer of 2K on the Pro account. And then Pro Plus, which is live, gives you that 90-10 split. End of day drawdown instead of intraday. No buffer requirement. Yuri, yeah, I've taken 85 points on this range. What a beast. If you blow your live, do you have new prices for accounts like Lucid Max? I think Lucid is the only firm currently doing the whole, once you've achieved live, it resets what your evals look like. SpaceX pump? Let's see. Let's look. I have 1 share. Pretty sure we're red on it, though. Got it at, I don't know, I had one allocated at launch. Yeah, if you make 10K in 1 day, you will get moved to the Pro Plus. Yes, that is true. Yep, JP. Dude, the bot is ready. I don't know what for, but the bot's ready. Question is, Root, are you ready? Are you ready, Root? Long on hymns? Hey, man. I do not trade a whole ton of single stock. In my... I self-direct. I have a self-directed Roth. That I try to max contribute to every year, and there's some single stock I'll trade, but not a ton. Mega money to find all that. Yeah. I think your investment with SpaceX, right, is it's not in necessarily like any specific piece of the company. Yes, AI is what they use to, you know, value it so high, right? AI data centers in space essentially is what they sold. You know, compute using like cellular compute, basically the only reliable way to space, the cheapest. The future possibility for that to become cheaper, but also I think the majority of, you know, the argument is, yeah, CapEx. Yep. I think the main argument is the direct investment in Elon. Right? Like I don't Elon will figure it out one way or another. If that makes any sense. It's similar to like the Tesla play, right? It's like he will make it happen. If you believe in that, then, you know, I don't know. Call it CapEx instead of SpaceX. Yeah, for real. What's poppin', Jaws? How we doing? How's the office? Nice climate-controlled office today. How we feeling? Saw someone on Wall Street Bets at a 220 average in SpaceX with like 200K worth. Well, now they have about 110 worth, so rip. Fortunately, it's still there. Yep. You trading today, Jaws? You just tossing us in the earbuds and hanging out. 'Tis but a flesh wound. SpaceX to $1 trillion. What's that from? 'Tis but a flesh wound. Is that from one of the old Monty Python movies? Is that from Monty Python? I don't know. I forget which movie that is. I'm calculating. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Holy Grail. It's from the Holy Grail. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it when they're battling on the? No. I remember the guy that was blocking the bridge with the sticks. The rabbit. Dude, Monty Python's classic. I should go back and watch that. Yeah. And the knight gets cut up. Yeah, he gets cut to pieces. Okay, Chad knows ball. Chad knows ball, apparently. Good on you guys. None shall pass. Yeah. Yeah, literally. Achu. Shout out Achu. Okay, you guys know ball. I like it. I like it. I like it. True, Mitch. True. We all have a similar type of, yeah. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, man. Jamie watched The Devil Wears Prada this weekend? You watched The Holy Grail in high school, freshman year. I feel like that is not a freshman year of high school appropriate movie. Jamie's here. Of course Jamie's here, dude. What else would he be doing? Going outside and looking at the gray skies in the UK? Jamie. Totally is. Alpha Prime. Hey, man. Crap, I'm not here anymore. Sorry. Shoot. Teacher was a lunatic, but mad chill. Those are the best, dude. Sup, Liam? How's the choppy price action? It's going. Haven't taken a trade yet. You know, we're just kind of... We're just sitting and staring. Sitting and staring. Yo, Jamie, I have an extra ticket to see the Odyssey next month. Fly to the US, we'll make it a date. 70 millimeter. I'll buy the popcorn. Jamie Fauci. Oh my gosh. On advice of counsel, I exercise my Fifth Amendment right. Nah, SUV. When they relaunched the tickets, I sniped one of those. They extended the dates. Right in the middle. Perfect spot. Perfect spot. I plead the physif. Does the trip include... No, Jamie, you can see him in person, dude. What are we talking about? It's warm out. Rocking the flops, man. Come on. What? I want a souvenir. Yuri, I need to come. Dude, I miss good Dave Chappelle. I miss good Dave Chappelle. I don't want to see him on a stage, like, preaching anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over it. Like I miss the rowdy Dave Chappelle bits. I miss his skit stuff. Is that sterling silver around your neck? Does it look like sterling silver? Grew up on the Chappelle Show? Yeah, man. Literally peak Comedy Central, I agree. Yuri, man, I don't trust this range, bro. I was thinking about it. I don't trust. Man, I might be in this trade till the close. Did you see your trade hold on stream at the open this morning? It was a spectacular failure. What'd you do this morning? Oh, did you hold through this? Did you hold through the old 830? Speaking of, let's review. Chat, shall we? Did you hold through CPI? Held through the New York Open long. Was long from 9:10. Got the run up. Immediately dumped. Rough, man. Bro, what is this price action today? I fell asleep in my chair, no joke. Yeah, right. I am interested, let's see, we get some more tomorrow, right? We get jobless claims and PPI tomorrow. Long from 752. Huh? Sweaty. You know what's crazy is if most people in chat said, "Oh, I'm long from 752," referring to this somehow catching the bottom of this wick, I'd be like, no. Sweaty getting long from the bottom of this wick? I believe it. I believe it. Just think about it. Price has consistently only moved up and down in a certain range. That means no one wants to trade outside. That is true. That is true. However, consolidation does lead to expansion. Consolidation does lead to expansion. Market cannot and will not trade here forever. But for now, buyers and sellers are satisfied with price. That being said, as volume comes in here and as positions get built, you know, it can tilt one way or the other, and then you'll see that expansion. But trying to predict when that happens is a little hard. A little hard. Can get chopped up in the process looking for the follow-through, or can get smoked when you try to hold the range and then you do get the breakthrough. If we were a little earlier to this, I wouldn't mind taking a range play. But being that, you know, we've been ranging literally since the open and we're 2 hours into the session right now and we're still in that range and we're kind of compressing a little bit, I'm a little hesitant to trust the aforementioned range. Jarvis, show the next 5-minute candle for real. What I would pay to just see one 5-minute candle into the future, man. Gentlemen, I be low. Let me go to the 1 minute. Hold up. IB low is... It's 31, so I'm assuming here. Chat, did I do it right? Do I understand initial balance? Hello? What just happened? Bro, what's going on? Jarvis, retrace CPI. Jarvis. That looks absolutely disgusting on the 1 minute. Oh my god. Am I correct with my IBL? Ermagerd? Buy a Powerball ticket 5 minutes before the drawing? Can we do that? Do they draw on Wednesday? Monday, Wednesday, Saturday? Such a beautiful range. Let's see here. What's the Powerball at, boys? Is it above a Billy? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Nothing better than seeing 1 billion and then the cash value the cash value before taxes is 433. And then post taxes it's going to be like 200 mil. So from 1 billion to 200 mil. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, 200 mil. Listen, if we hit 200 mil, if we hit the Powerball, I'll buy a ticket later. Listen, exactly. I'll stake the I'll still take. Oh, I thought you said I'll stake the 200 mil. I was like, what? Still take 200 mil? Exactly. Listen, if we hit 200 mil, you best believe I'm tossing like 5 mil in one of these bad boys. I'm tossing 5 mil in a brokerage. I'm absolutely shooting. I'm absolutely firing off. Boom, 100 contracts. Boom, 100 bomb. I'll type in Discord, hey guys, look, and then I'll just put a 100 bomb resting up above, and you can see me. I'll just flash my orders. You'll know it's me. You'll know it's me. I'll just start flashing 100 bombs. Be like, guys, guess what? Look at the 100 bomb at 30k. Boom. Flash it real quick. Is it allowed? Don't use that platform, sir. If you have any questions about the props we are trading... Oh, it is not in the Not pinned in chat today. Quite unfortunate. Not pinned in chat today, so I will, let me get that pulled up. tbm.gg/Liam. Any information you need when it comes to the props we are trading, the streamer schedule, who's trading what we recommend, comparison between the props, and a quiz if you're new to props or you're looking to get started on any of them. So check that out. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up my my sticky note app to get all the links up, and it's like taking 10 years. That's weird. Computer, no computer. All right, there we go. Tossed it in chat. tbm.gg/Liam. Great resource. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them. If you want to talk about any of the props, let me know. If you got any questions and you want to ask anybody else in the community, Discord's free. tbm.gg/Discord. NQ has been holding the weekly open. Fred might not like it if I start flashing 100. Yeah. Start flashing 100 around. Fred might try to liquidate me. You misspelled Jamie in that link? True. True. Who's that Jamie guy? Who's that Jamie guy? A little weird looking, huh? Weird looking guy. That Jamie guy. That Jamie fella. Actually, the site's broken too. Misspelled on here. Huh. Huh. NQ's 4th on the list. Slowly follows. Interesting. Amy? Fred, we come eat my contract? Whoa, yawning. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm yawning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cheers. Whoa. Gotta get the blood flowing or something. Looking at this monstrosity. All right, boys. Shall we play some Encutal? I'm eager to get into Encutal. Fast reacting emotional damage, Fred. Chart seems really choppy. Yeah. That's why we're sitting it out. That being said, perfect time to play some Encutal. Our total P&L is minus 653. We're not looking so hot. Okay. Can I just, like, throw bids on? Like, if I just, like, throw an entry on, am I able to... Yes, I am able to move it. So I can, like, toss an entry on here and then just, like, move it around to get it filled if I put it lower. Choppy VWAP price action gotcha. Sorry to hear that, brother. You know what I mean? If I do something like if I, like, literally just, like, yeet, like, what are we risking here? Because that was the low back here. No, 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 don't do it. Enter now. I mean... Do we just send it? Let's leave ourselves a couple contracts on the table, though. You know what I mean? But, like, am I able to adjust? I am able to adjust my entry, so as it comes down, I'll just adjust my entry up to try to grab it, leaving my stop there. I'm not risking a ton, either. Use 7. That's a lot of money, though. And then I'll just move this up or down to try to get filled. Okay, here we go. It's coming down. Drag the blue. Yeah, we can drag the blue line. Although it's gonna run from us. Shit. Should've, would've, coulda, huh? Nothing. Whoa, whoa, okay. What's going on here? I mean, do we just do the contrarian thing and just... We're filled. We're chopping, it seems. Okay. 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 We're just chopping. It's like the real market. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fall off a cliff. Nope. Oh, 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 oh. All right. 93 bucks. Oh, this is last night's version? If I refresh it, will I get today's? Range is struggling here. Let me see what happens if I run it again. 810. Mr. Ryan looking for 810. Okay. Yo. No shot, huh? There's no shot. Absolutely no shot. No shot. No shot. McZachary, no shot. MNQ, not NQ. So was this today's or yesterday's? Did I mess something up, Mr. McZachary? Is the clock off on my PC or something? How'd I mess up? I broke it? I broke it. Oh, look at that. Okay, range broke. Broke below IBL. Chat, can someone confirm this is actually IBL? I'm not tripping, am I? Okay, it's fixed for tomorrow. Very nice. I'll pull it back up in a minute here. See if I can run it. If not, we'll just rip it again tomorrow. Cool. Thank you. I broke it at it. Broke it at it. Yep. Gentlemen, reminder, new stream, new like button today. Matt hopped off early, so this is a new stream. Do we take the retest? Oh, feels sketchy. It's kind of spooky. Did come down to 820. Fibs may be different. Liam, can you tell me how often you need to open the fridge until food materializes itself? I'm thinking. Give me a sec. Okay. Did anybody else grow up in an ingredient household and not a snack household? Chat, because this answer is going to be, yeah, very heavy tape for sure. Because this answer is going to be tailored towards those of us who grew up in ingredient households and not snack households. Do we know the difference? Yes, it was painful. All right. So, grew up in an ingredient household, right? I'd open the fridge, and food wasn't there. Well, there was food, but, you know, it was ingredients. It was like, you know, I'd have to cook something for myself. There were no snacks. Ingredient household. Okay. Here's what you do, Yuri. This is a life hack from an ingredient household man to, if you open the fridge and it's all ingredients and food's not there and you want it to materialize, it's just not there. You just go over to the cabinet and you start rifling through some weird ingredients, right? Maybe you find like semi-sweet baking chocolate. At first you think, that's gross. Think again. The world is your oyster, you know what I mean? You can get crazy with some anything. You don't need food. All you need is some ingredients. Semi-sweet baking chocolate? You just munch on that. That's gross. But you get the thing. You get it. You get it. Just chow down on some veggies. Yeah, that too, man. Dude, cutting the broccoli up and rinsing it or cooking it, nah, man. Grab a head of broccoli, toss it on a little plate, get some ranch, and just rip pieces off and dunk it. Boom, snack. It's basically, if you think about it, you could pay a lot of money at the grocery store for pre-cut broccoli on a little tray with some ranch. Nah, head of broccoli, unrinsed, just rip pieces off, dip it in ranch. Boom. It's fine dining. It's fine dining. While my buddies were eating Pop-Tarts when we were younger, I'd be ripping up a head of broccoli and eating pieces. Ranch is food, not an ingredient, though? True. Nah, I feel like ingredient households often had dressing in the fridge, you know what I mean? How's it going so far? We've been staring at this. We've been staring at this. You have no clue how right you are. That's what I'm saying, dude. We've been staring at this. So, no trades today. Logged off early, wasn't feeling good at all. Well, Corey likes Guinness. You haven't missed much. If you look on screen, this is what we're fighting up against. Chow down on some cucumbers and carrots. Yeah, man. The boys were absolutely... They were toasting Pop-Tarts. JJ. Wild man. They were toasting their Pop-Tarts. I didn't even know you could toast a Pop-Tart until I was like 22 years old. You know what I mean? Because I was just munching on a head of broccoli. My whole childhood. Best price action ever? Said no one. Yuri likes it. Yuri's a big fan. Yuri loves this price action. What did you say? I don't know, man. I just... Whatever happens in here, I just say it. We were talking about ingredient household versus snack households, if you came in late. I think that's what I was talking about. Pop-Tart, brother? Yeah. Yeah, we were... I grew up... We were talking about growing up in ingredient households versus snack households. It's big candles, but sideways, that's all. Yeah. That is, historically for me, the worst time to trade. Like, small size chop, like a small range is fine, because I can place my stop outside of it. But when we're just chopping like this in large size, I mean, we're slowly drifting lower. Don't get me wrong, but I can smell the full TP. I know, Jamie. Here, let's Let's do something for Mr. JMO here. One time. One time. Since we're not in a trade, we'll set that there for Mr. Jameson. One time. Let's pull up the 15-second chart. Way clearer. True. True. I should full port that. Right? That also comes with max contracts on the 15-second chart. 2 hours you've been in this. Add a magnet. I wish I could add a magnet on Tradeify. I cannot insert any pictures. Liam, have you ever heard of JJ? JJ? No, I have not. Friend said he trades like him. Never heard of him. I have not either. Does he trade futures? Liam is him, though? I am him. Interesting, Mitch. Yeah, I've never heard of him. But I would agree with Ryan. Two hymns don't make a right. Oh, it's one of those days, huh? We're staring at Chop. Tex is in chat, prophesizing about two hymns don't make a right. Jamie's begging to get out of this trade so he can go to the pub. Trades isn't all of his accounts towards the open or pre-news price. That's wild. Jamie, bro. I may have put a curse on this. Oh, I got you, Nas. Not a bother. Not a bother. I explain this like 13 times a day, and I don't mind. You know what I saw yesterday? Hold on. Pause. Pause. I have cursed you. My bad, bro. Before we do any of this, gentlemen, let's manifest something. 29,800. Jamie gets his full take profit, right? And then he goes to the pub. What's he drinking? A creamy Guinness. Pause. A creamy pint of Guinness. Okay? Manifest. Manifest it. Put that energy out into the world. There's a lot of us here. 29,800 Jamie pub Guinness. Do we all do it? Do we all do it? Look, see? 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 Can I manifest some beer in my fridge? Certainly. A little pale ale. Sergey? I mean, yeah, man. Come on. Keep manifesting, gentlemen. Let's get Jamie there. Okay. Closed red. Good job, gentlemen. Yo, Jamie, I'm going to put this bid on just because if it gets filled, I'll also be targeting 800. And it's off the +2. All right. Now that we've done that, the standard deviation channel is a community indicator. So, Mr. Nas, it's standard deviation channels. I turn off the linear regression that it's plotting and just leave these standard deviations. In order to get community indicators, if you're on Tradeify, in order to get that, you need to go to settings and then the add-ons tab and make sure they're all selected. You should have like all of them available if you're trading Tradeify prop through any of the props. So do that. Now see, this is just a liquidity grab and a shoot to the moon. Triple bottom? Triple bottom, anybody? Jamie, I'm rooting for you, bro. You should get it here. Nice quick snap. I'm scared, boss. I'm scared. Buyers on the delta? A little bit. Can we just not? Bidding the +2. I'm scared of the dark? Jamie, what's happening over there, dude? Jamie's going through all the emotions. Yeah, Nas, no problem. You know what I saw the other... I'm gonna try to find it. You know what I saw yesterday that I was proud? I was very proud. Made me very happy. Speaking of the dark abyss above the prior high, please. Oh man, dude. Made me very happy seeing something the boys tossed in trading chat. Jay, if you're here, we're gonna shout you out. Mr. J said, putting a couple weeks of learning to use today using linear regression channels. Look at this absolute banger. Look at this banger. Look at that. Look at that. I'm proud. I'm very proud. Very proud. Feel like a proud father. Look at that. Look at that. I mean... Shoo! Happy to see you guys take something from what we're doing and make some money out of it. It's cool stuff. So... Feels good, man. Feels good. Yeah, man. Quick little 40-point banger. Oh, there was another one in there, too. He took 2 great trades. Cool stuff. The linear regression meme lines. Yes, sir. Automatic meme lines, baby. It's like it's an automatic meme line with a sprinkle of math. Sprinkle a little bit of math on top. What happened here? A gap in Delta? Huh? What am I looking at? Delta gap? It's a sign. Love a good auto meme line. It takes the thinking out even more. I mean, yeah. A little mathic. 3 failures to close below the old low wick. It's revolting. Mm-hmm. Yo, Jamie, trust. Once I'm in short... Nah, this is headed up. Man, I hope not. I can see a world in which we get some continuation higher. That being said, I want to ride with my boy Jamie. Infamous, shush. Infamous? Just said infamous. The heck? Dumping to 800. I want to ride with Jamie. Although I may have... Tell me we don't... Tell me. Tell me it's not true. Tell me it's not true. Tell me it's not true. Not like this. Initial balance kind of holding us up. I don't... If we put in a lower wick and then continue green, I'm a little spooked. I can't lie. The initial minute of this candle has me a bit spooked. What I don't want to see happen for this entry is set a lower wick, continue up, close green, and then pump. I'm actually going to take it off. A little hesitant. Little hesitant. Doesn't feel too good. I don't know. trending down. We are up on the day, but that's from the overnight session. Trending down in the actual session. Standard deviation channel is trending down. Delta's negative. I'm gonna pull it, but I don't like the reaction out of this. What I would have wanted to see is an open of this candle, wick higher, close lower, continue. Right? I don't want to see set a wick below, push higher, close green. Or even close doji for that matter. Break back below 30. I can see it continuing going to the downside. Yeah, you need to close below like a close below 30, 35. I just don't like that we closed right at initial balance, barely set a top wick, and then, you know, continue lower. It's doing exactly what I said I didn't want to see, is set this bottom wick, flip it green, and come up. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe it comes up, taps 55, and then plummets. I got Yuri over here whispering, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. So I'm a little spooked. Can't lie. John Johnson. I've had to be more nimble than I would like today. Yeah, man. I mean, being able to identify market conditions and adapt to it, not always a bad thing. All right. Yep, there's that bottom wick. There's the little pump. Let's see. Do we get juice up to 54? Would we have been filled? And if so, how's it close? Minute and a half left on this candle. We would still not be filled, by the way. Peekaboo. Okay, we would be filled. Wait. Yeah, we'd be filled. If it was all the same, it'd be even more boring. True. Hovering 112 points. Same trade. I think he's in the same trade. Yeah. All right, we would have been top tick filled, actually. Does this sell off in this last minute? That'd be dirty. Oh. Or do we just get a nasty doji? Closing right at IBL again. Interesting. Delta kind of grinded higher. Some sizable buying down here, but that was like 42. Okay, sizable buying. I mean, that 54 bid. Shit. That 54 bid. Should have left it on. Heavy close. Should have left the 54 bid on. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I would have top ticked the short. That's what I'm saying. I would have top ticked the short, and I'd be targeting the same spot as you. Oh, we got spooked. They spooked us out of it. IBL retest. One more opportunity. Looks like we sweep. Hey bro, how are you? I'm doing great. How about you? I am excellent, sir. I'm excellent. He's targeting 800 even. 800 even, sir. 54 still. I mean, here comes the mega bid. I don't know. Look at Delta. Do you consider this a mega bid? This don't look like a mega bid to me. This don't look like a mega bid. Oh, there's some bidding. Looks like sellers trying to step on it. More guts than you. Jamie's a wild boy, man. Jamie's a wild boy. All right, some juice up to the juice up to IB and then plummet. To be honest, I spent most of this trade doom scrolling. Hey, that's one way to do it. Calling Fred. Uh-oh. Financial ruin execution department. Don't do that. Don't do that, Yuri. Man, this price action's putting me to sleep. I gotta wake up. We're gonna do some jumping jacks in a minute or something. I don't know. We gotta get it moving. We gotta wake up here a little bit. All right, so moral of the story, I would have been perfectly top tick filled, and I'd be sitting 20 points in the money right now if I wasn't such a baby. Jamie, I tried to get in with you, man. I just got spooked. I got scared. I didn't like this. Delta, still falling. Looks good, Jamie. What's going on with ES? Shoulda, woulda, couldas. Yep. Lot of shoulda, woulda, couldas. We're kind of basing in ES. I don't like that. Kind of basing. Actually tilted the standard deviation curve positive. Flattened it out, basically. So, I don't know. Invalidates my my entry there. Should have bet on red. That is true. Oh, we forgot to show that yesterday. We got to show that today. Speaking of, Jamie's all in on red right now. I agree. I agree. I'm a Jamie fan. Big Jamie fan. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Run up to like 40 and then plummet? Yeah. It's looking all right. Delta's still falling. Oh. Bid up with not much of a reaction in Delta. That's fine. Is it fine? 22 tick range is just sideways. Jamie, bro. I don't know how you're still sitting in this trade, but wild. Down 50 points yesterday, up 60 points today, counting your blessings and closing it out. Yeah, man. Uh-oh, JMO. Pamp it. On top of the account fees, do you also have to pay monthly fees for data feeds when you buy futures funded accounts? No. Unless you want level 2, in which case you may need to pay. So, if you're new to futures, I'm going to drop this link in chat. Head over there. Head over to tbm.gg/Liam. If you're new to futures, you have not traded a funded account, or you have not bought any evaluations, take this. Take the prop firm quiz. It'll help you. You'll get the best discount if you use code TBM. You can compare any of the firms we are trading. Take a look, sir. I recommend, if you're new to this, the Lucid Flex 50Ks are pretty great. Lucid Flex 50Ks are like very, very easy to understand. So let me show you what's good over here. So, the way these work. First step, evaluation phase. After that, funded. Once you're in funded or in evaluation, you do not need to continue paying monthly fees. With the Flex, the nice thing is there's no activation fee. So, pay for the eval, pass the eval, and move on over. CFDs, but the spreads kill you. Yeah. Hop over here. Check this out. Great resource. I definitely recommend the Lucid Flex 50Ks. Just because you're able to toggle on or off the daily loss limit to save a buck or two when it comes to purchasing the eval. And then once you're in funded, pretty straightforward rules, right? You have a daily loss limit, you have a max loss limit. All you need to do is reach 5 minimum days of profit. There are scaling plans and stuff like that, but no monthly fees on these accounts. So it's one-time payment up front. Keep it pushing. That being said, take the quiz. Some of the other firms might be good for you. Let's see. Tradeify Select. Tradeify Select is sweet. We'll look here first. Tradeify Select is pretty sweet. Whoa, what's going on? So the Tradeify Select, once you're funded, right? $100 one-time payment using code TBM. One-time payment, no monthly fees, unless you want level 2, in which case you'll pay through whatever, Tradeivate or your broker. The funded rules, however, you can choose a path, daily or flex. So, daily payouts, flex payouts. So, similar to the 50K flex on Lucid, but once you pass, you're also given this daily option. So, both are really good options for starting out, pretty straightforward rules. So give those a look. Give those a look for sure. Yeah, Skid, that is the Apex intraday. Apex intraday is I think they're running an Apex intraday promo right now. Let me check. Let me double check. 90% off Apex intraday. Let's look. I scroll up and I just see a picture of myself photoshopped with feet. That's cool. That's awesome. Thank you. Love you guys. Really cool stuff. Yep. Apex just re-upped the promo. The legacy account promotion ended last night. Now, 90% off 50K intraday accounts. No activation fee. Maybe he did. Huh. Maybe he did during stream. I have no clue. But, the 50K intraday trailing drawdown, no activation fee accounts are $49. Chat. Do we just load up on those and try to run for 20 Apex accounts? Do we just load up on the rest of the available accounts? Do we go for the moon? Yo, Yuri, appreciate you stopping by, brother. GG's. Yeah, 50k all in is awesome. Infamous, that's pretty standard. It's pretty standard. There's always some pretty good deals over there. 20 Apex, 50 bucks each is an insane price. That's what I'm saying. Granted, they are intraday, so eval side's going to be a little more difficult, but the legacy accounts are gone though. However, I think, maybe. Got to take a look. Let's look. I think that that sale ended last night. Oh, no. Maybe they're there. Let's look. Yeah, base hit enthusiasts would love that. Yes, absolutely. Great deal if you're a base hit kind of guy. Bobby Lee, G4B. What up? Big Bobby Lee fan or what? Jamie, bro, I'm sorry. Jamie, I'm sorry, man. Delta flagging, big recovery. Oh, it just ran. Okay. $28 would be the -2? That ain't happening. What the heck? It's the -1. 40? Tried to tell you. Yo, Glitch, are you long right now? Meme lines pointing up. Bad sign for shorts. Agreed. Agreed, Murad. Yeah, very nice. How's my day going? I mean, you know, it's a good day. It's a day. We have not taken a trade because we stared at this all morning. We stared at this lovely price action all morning. So now we, you know, we're taking it slow. We're taking it slow today. We're like one green day away from a max payout on the Tradeify account. We're close. From a giveaway account, free account to funded to payout. Would be nice. Want to do it for you guys to prove that the accounts you win in a giveaway, you can take a payout on them. Turn nothing into $2 grand. We're trying. We're trying. The main benefit to Apex is the ability to stack 20 accounts. I have traded Apex for a very, very, very long time. Matt has traded Apex and used to be Apex exclusive for a very long time. There's pros and cons. Apex is a very good cheap way to get in. However, the cheaper accounts, at least on the future side, are intraday trailing drawdown versus end of day. So they can be a little bit more difficult, right? It's calculating your drawdown balance based on the peak balance. So say you go 300 bucks into profit and take a $200 loser, your intraday drawdown's getting hit by 500. So no, Apex is a great option for your, like, at least the first top 3 futures firms. Sir, I'll do you one better. Top 4 futures firms. Check out tbm.gg/Liam. Beautiful picture of my face. Oh, are the end of days? Are end of day also $50 right now? Or is this not updated? That's without the activation fee. Gotcha. That's with activation fee. I was gonna say, no activation fee, end of day. Yeah, end of day activation is $50. End of day, no activation. No trades yet. We've been staring at this. No trades yet, sir. Thinking about a long, though. Low key. Just have not been given the opportunity. But head on over here. Head on over here. tbm.gg/Liam. Tossed it in a chat. Gives you the best discount. If you're new to firms, take a quiz, figure out what's good for you. Or you can just look at all of our beautiful faces. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Buy and do nothing? Going to 30K? I mean, it's there, huh? Apex is definitely a very good option to start. Let me know if you end up using any of them. Let me know if that was helpful too. There's tons of resources over there. Hop in the Discord, ask questions, see what the boys think. It's all free. Tons of free resources. Streams rolling all day long. People to hang out and talk trading with. It's cool stuff, man. Thinking of a long too? Yeah. I like this. This is my favorite when we get the old range. Right? You get the old part 1 of the range, and then you just range under the range. And then it's like, and then you just establish a range lower. Two-parter. Little two-part range. Range under range. Like Smokey says, while burning accounts, only you can make a difference. True. For me, the triple bottom and breaking above the resistance is kind of confirmation. Yeah, man. Strong green candle. Can be uppies. Yep. I mean, we got to get through this level first, right? Got to get through here. Oh. Got to get through here. Next stop. Here. So, I mean, we gotta break, like, the 880s, 920s, 980s? Whoa. 80-20? 80-20, anyone? Sizable buying coming in, too. I mean, look at that. 84, 13, 76. So, some conviction here. Curious to see if we get a continuation, like if we pump, get some continuation and put these buyers heavily in the money. If not, we shall see. See how sellers react here. It's interesting. I mean, kind of just grinding up after that initial push up in Delta. If I take this long, I would want to catch a bid down at the -2. That being said, that's a scary ways away. That's 37. And I don't know if bidding 37 is necessarily the the right move here, right? If we come back down below initial balance and we're trending this way, I don't know if that still plays. So Jamie might have taken profit. Oh no, Jamie's brain rotting right now. Jamie's like doom scrolling. Nope, still in it. Yup. What an animal. What an animal. Playing guitar. There we go. Chat, does anybody else do that where they Interesting. Sellers. Large size sellers coming in. A lot happening here. A lot happening at this, like, in the 70s here. 29.870s. Interesting spot. Is anybody else, like, getting a trade once they've moved it to break even? Just get up and go do something else? You're like, I could use a snack right now. Immediately leave the room. Break even or take profit. You're just like, get me out of here. So you find an excuse. You're like, yeah, I should use the bathroom. Oh, I could walk the dog right now. Let me grab a snack. Anybody else do that? I used to do that all the time. Not in futures. Fair. I guess if you're, like, scalping quick trades, too, you know. Okay, and there's the sellers. Okay, so big chunk of buyers drive us up. Sellers react. 37.63, 10, 37.33. And buyers jump right back on it. 64.98. Buyers immediately jump right back into action. So a lot going on here. Large chunk of buyers and sellers. Whichever direction we go, I have a feeling it will be with some velocity. That being said, we're kind of chopping sideways, so I don't really have much conviction on direction. Makes this a little difficult. Yes, we are trending down, but we are up on the session. Or on the Globex session, like 240 points. Chilling right below 30k. The old magnet. So, get a nice bid. Large chunk of buyers, large chunk of sellers. Large chunk of buyers come in to defend again. See if sellers say hello. Small size, nothing big size. Nothing too notable just yet. Nothing too notable just yet. We shall see, though. Hey, 69 likes? Okay. What are we doing? You know, we're just... Markets are trying to tilt you right now. It's like a tilt simulator. They want you tilted. They want you to put a stupid bid on so they can liquidate you. I think that's what this is. They're baiting us. We're being baited. Fred is baiting me right now. Anyway. Lyric, sorry, I was too focused on price action, forgot to like. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. He is the master. Most of the Mag 7's getting kicked in the shins, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, dude, the Mag 7's been getting kicked in the shins. It's like... We saw a ton of rotation into, like, literally every other sector. Meta down 3, Microsoft 2, Google 1, Apple 1, Amazon 1.5. I mean, is that getting kicked in the shins, though? Nvidia's the only one up. Is that getting kicked in the shins, or is that just like a little slow drift out? Is that just some profit taking or something? I don't know. Kicked in the shins is like 5% and greater. Nah, that's like a razor scooter to the shins. They like stubbed their toe today. What's the longest trade you've ever sat in? I mean, I've definitely... You'll kick me in my shins? Yo. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. The short complex is coming out. What's going on right now? Jamie, kick him in the glute. Oh, okay, yo. What's going on? Just because it's the only area you could hit. I mean, I don't know, boss. I don't know, boss. What's the longest trade you've ever sat in? I've definitely sat in a trade for like multiple hours, the majority of a day. Probably like half a session, 3/4 of a session, but I don't even know. My knees are safe. Thank God. Thinking about the pain you feel when you get a scooter to the shin, oh my God. That's what hitting daily loss limit feels like. A razor scooter to the shin. $10-year auction at noon. Maybe waiting for that. Maybe worth waiting for that. I mean, who's buying 10 years? Like, everyone's just dumping 10 and 30 year. Who's actually buying them? Besides the government. Besides the Fed. 8-day crypto trade? Eh, fair. Do I add to my winners? No, I do not. I trade a fixed risk reward structure. 2-to-1 fixed risk reward structure based off of a fixed entry model that involves the +2 or -2 standard deviation where I will bid or offer based on pullbacks that align with local trend. Any good setups on gold? I do not look at gold much, but we can take a look here. Let's just move the ES chart over to gold, shall we? What's the hello? What's going on? Grain. GCQ? No. GCU6? Is this the... No, that is not it. That ain't it. GCQ? That ain't it. Is it GCU? What's the forward dated gold contract right now? Wouldn't it be GCU6? It's Z? Thank you, sir. I mean, gold's doing the same thing. Gold looks like the NQ. Gold took a nice bounce on the daily. Like, looking at the daily. What the heck? Gold took quite a nice bounce off of, like, the 4K. Gold's been recovering well. Gold took a very nice bounce, actually. Yeah, they are quite correlated right now. Quite correlated. Whoa. I mean, gold's... Dude, ES looks... Gold's holding up better than ES and NQ, at least. Dude, this range under range. No shot I don't take a trade today, right? Chat, do we, for the most part, always take trades? Or do you have days where you just sit there and go, nope? Either walk away or stare at the chart all day and absolutely not take a singular trade. Rotation at the top of the range again? I mean... a rotation to the top of the range. Kind of what I'm thinking. 50s. I'm waiting until I never just sit. LOL. Yeah, man. I'm waiting to try to grab a bid off of like a pullback to the -2. That being said, we've widened. The standard deviation channels have widened because we did flip it. So, I mean, it's really hard when you're trying to pass an eval. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But, you know, knowing when to put your foot on the gas and when to put your foot on the brakes, pretty valuable, man. Especially for passing the evals. Sometimes. Some days are just better than others. Like, are we just gonna bounce 65? Yeah, man. Yeah, Aaron. You gotta work on it. It's a skill. It's a hard skill to master. It's a very hard skill to master. And there's times where you're going to miss out on opportunity, for sure. Nas. Wild boy. Are we not even going to get to 65? See, like, I would like to bid the... I mean, this is IB. How's that look? What's that look like? That looks kind of spooky, I can't lie. The 50 bid? Do we have conviction that this follow? If I had any sort of conviction that we go higher, I would love this. A bid off of initial balance, the -2 standard deviation, trying to catch some legs and take it up into volume point of control. That being said, I don't have any inclination to believe we do go higher or lower, right? Like, yeah, there's definitely a draw on 30K. Yeah, we might flush out the top side of this range, swept the bottom, continuation higher. ES kind of looks like it's basing, but we had this monstrosity of a candle that broke below CPI, and then we bounced off the CPI low. In NQ, we haven't gotten anywhere near the CPI low. 64 bid could be interesting, like 60 or 62, 63, 4. I was thinking about it. Nice volume peak here, plus the -1. Feels a bit aggressive, though, and if we do come down to initial balance, then I'll get stopped out. I'm going to leave this on for a couple minutes, see what price looks like it's doing. A quick reaction down, grab it, and continuation might be fun. But tomorrow morning's also big news. Yeah, I think markets are just waiting to digest some of this stuff, man. There's a lot going on. I mean, this is the trade. This is the trade. It's just, given the context of the market, do we take it? Usually when I'm scratching my head going, it's not a good sign, right? So, we'll see. We'll leave it on here. We'll suss it out. Quick reaction down and don't stop. Yeah, I forgot. We're also rooting for Jamie, whose target is down here. So, you know, that's a thing. 1 second. Let me get this. Let me get something. Let me get something. Okay. Here we go. Jamie's beer money. There's that quick slap. Do we get filled at 50? See, it's sketchy, man. It feels sketchy. I don't like it. This is the trade, but it feels sketchy, man. Trend is down. Do I want to take this thing? No. Do not want to try to take it out. No. 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 Jamie, dude, the moment we put this text on here and told it that your beer money is waiting, I mean... Again, just feels sketchy. I have no conviction behind these trades. Ginger, take it? Nah, man. OPM, other people's money syndrome. I have a feeling we slap back through. IBL. Range under range. Shows good candles both sides and then just stays sideways. Yeah, man. Yep. Come on, Fred. Let's get Jamie's beer money. Expecting that reaction off of 850. You know, we were looking for it. It's the -2 standard deviation. Standard deviation channel's trending up. It's also initial balance low. But then again, I'm rooting for Jamie's beer money, right? So, like, I don't want to fade the man. How do I end this? There we go. Come on, market. Jamie, how many points will this be? 140? 140 pointer? 150 pointer? 3 billion pointer? What are we looking at? That's what I'm saying, Ryan. I want both teams to have fun, and neither currently are. Yeah, man. Like, it's a bad time to trade. When longs are in pain and shorts are in pain, 162 points is take profit. All right. Currently at 100 points. Like it. I like it. Strong close here. Strong close in the last 10 seconds of this candle. Interesting. Delta rolling over. Interesting. Coming down to test that 29,850 level. Let's see if our hypothesis was justified here. We took that order off just because the daily trend is still down. Or at least the session trend is down. Wouldn't have been filled, by the way. No fill yet. And I'd be a little annoyed because we'd be setting a higher wick and then coming back down into our entry if we do come down. Investor 100, good morning. Good morning. How we doing? We trading? What are we looking at? Man, this PA is rough. Yeah, see, I would be sweating if this was my entry. Set the top wick, bottom into it, push through. Second place on Encutal. Hey, there you go. Very nice. GG's. GG's, Dev Futures. Very nice. Just don't look for me on the list. Just pretend I'm not on there. Ugh. Nothing like VWAP IBL rangy chop after ranging all morning. VWAP initial balance low chop after ranging all day and chopping. Ooh. It's fun stuff, man. Can we just absolutely tank into 29,800? Just one time for Jamie. And then I can take longs. Alright, gents, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I will be right. Is Jamie a quadrillionaire yet? Nope. Oh, man. Yeah, SUV. That ain't SUV. That ain't free, bro. Jamie talking in the third person. Jamie is pissed. Dude, we wouldn't have even been filled. That 50 bid, we would have missed it by 1 point. No, we would have missed it by 2 ticks. That 50 bid, we would have missed by 2 ticks. Jamie, I fear I might be the issue here. I fear I may have cursed your short. I feel semi-responsible. I can't lie. Have we flipped volume point of control yet in NQ or anything? I feel like volume should be set lower, around 70. Any second now. Surprised we actually didn't flip volume point of control in NQ. Gonna sit in it longer, not too fussed. True. Yeah, I'm very surprised we didn't flip it. Alright, well, I'm gonna remove the, this might be a jinx. We might be jinxing old JMO over there, so we're gonna take that out. Yeah, NQ is sitting at 70. Yeah. Oh, is it? 29,870. Let's look. What is Delta doing? It's gross. Didn't come down to the 50. So our 50 bill wouldn't have been filled. It did flip down to 72 for you? Yeah, that's kind of what I think will happen any minute here. But we'll see. I expect it to flip based on everything. I mean, Jamie, will you be forever disappointed with me if I fade this and try to get in long here? Will you still love me? Also, side note, ATR all the way down to 31, so we're gonna move over to NQ. No? No, you won't still love me? Or no, you won't hate me? You're just gonna hunt me down? Oh, that don't sound too good. That don't sound too good. Unfortunately for you, hunting me down would cost you like $1,300 because you gotta fly across an ocean. Hey bro, how's it going? It's going today. We're it's going. Things are happening. It's going. We would have not been filled if we left our order on here. Round trip ticket for $700. Actual? Let's look. Let's look, shall we? Since markets are, you know. Yo, Jamie, what's a good airport to fly into by you? What's like the airport? What am I looking for? Wichita, Kansas? No, I'm not leaving from Wichita, Kansas. What? Heathrow. I don't really care where I leave from, as long as it's East Coast. But they're all gonna be. Isn't Heathrow a nightmare? Isn't London Heathrow an actual nightmare? Am I wrong for thinking that? All right, so what happens if I leave tomorrow? Okay. Heathrow's the best? Is that sarcasm? Never had an issue? I guess we can leave from New York. Leave from New York, all airports, one traveler, economy. Economy. It's really thinking. See, I need American, though. I'm addicted to American Airlines miles. I'm addicted. How many miles would it be? I actually have enough. I could fly there for $0 right now. Just to throw hands. Cost me $0 to throw to throw. Cost me $0 to fly to London Heathrow. Throw hands with Mr. Jamie. Oh, I play the miles game. I play the miles game. I'm a fan of the miles game. We're throwing hands. You want in? All right. Oh. Man, what is going on? ATR? I just saw ATR was in the 20s. Oh my gosh. ATR in the 20s? It's a doozy today, huh? What the heck is going on? Painful stuff. Side bets on who wins the fight. Jamie, how tall are you? I think you said 511 equivalent, right? 511 in bull flag. Mr. Glitch strategy. I'm gonna be honest, bro. All I'm seeing is absolute garbage. I'm gonna be honest. You can look at the charts a lot of different ways. I'm seeing garbage, no continuation, low ATR, lack of follow through, unwilling buyers and unwilling sellers. But to each his own. Maybe it does go up. I wish you luck, sir. Wish you luck. If the shin attacks connect, then you vote Jamie. True. True. Shin attack. True. Gentlemen, how are we doing on the like button? I'm curious. How are we doing on the like button? Do you guys like... Is it looking pathetic over there? Is the like button looking pathetic? Ooh, like button's looking rough. 5'8". 5'8" average king. I mean, 5'8". Who took the move when CPI released? Jamie took a lovely long right after CPI and got smoked by New York Open, and now he's short from 29,962, looking for 800, not getting it. I think Sweaty in Discord. If you're not in the Discord, check out the Discord. Link is in the description. It's also down below my head, tbm.gg/discord. Quick little shout. Sweaty's long in Discord from 29,762 off the CPI. Wild boy. Wild boy. Looking for the will to live right now, to be honest. I mean, same, bro. Oh, SUV. My bad. SUV. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Toss it in spec trades. SUV. Toss it in spec trades. Let me see. Come on. I owe you a shout on stream. Let me see. Toss it in spec trades. That's my bad. That's my bad, big man. Hey, it's ripping. It's ripping. Buyer stepping in. Delta coming in. What account size? Oh, there you go. No, sir. Nothing is private. Nothing is private. You can get in the Discord. It's completely free. You can also head on over to cbm.gg/Liam. If you have any questions about the props, what I'm trading, what I'm currently trading, if you want to take the quiz, there's a great quiz over there. All the resources here are free. Nothing costs anything. It's free, sir. Bunch of us stream. You can check out the streamer schedule. We all trade slightly different. Trade different firms. Bad SUV. Bad SUV. No, man. Hop in the Discord. It's a great resource. Ton of us hang out. Hop in, head on over to the website, take a look. You get the best discount on any of the props we're trading. I've been recommending the Lucid 50K Flex or the Tradeify Select. just because that gives you the option to go daily or 5 consecutive payouts. So those are great. Head on over there. Check those out. Links in chat. Bullish. Bullish. Oscar says bullish. Yeah. Lucid 50k Flex is really good ROI. That's why I like for people that are just getting into the space, Apex is cheap. Apex gives you the ability to stack accounts. Good, quick way to get in. Lucid Flex, great ROI. Very easy to follow rule set. Pretty self-explanatory. Tradeify Select, very similar to the Lucid Flex, but then you're given the option to go the Flex route or the daily payout route once you're funded. So that can be cool. Check those out. Like I said, links in the description. Just tossed it in chat. Can find all that information. tbm.gg/Liam. A bath. Jamie says, I'm having a bath? Is that like an English thing? You guys have baths? You know, you're gonna drink some tea and have a crumpet? What? A bath? I didn't know the boys over there were just taking baths like that. Yeah, bro, you don't have baths? I mean, I don't think I've taken like a I mean, when you say bath, are you talking about a shower? Or are you talking about like a bath? You're about to unwind, spray some rose-scented spray, light a candle, read a book. What are you talking about? Drink some tea? Y'all take baths? Jamie, send a pic to Liam. I mean, hey. That's what I'm saying. Shower? Do you mean shower? What are we... A bubble bath? What are we talking about? You gonna kick your feet under the water? Put a bath bomb in? Lay in a tub of water. Wow, y'all still take baths, man. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really fit in a tub. I'm too tall. So, like... My girlfriend still takes baths? I don't know, dude. He's from the UK. Maybe they say, I don't know. They say weird stuff over there. They eat beans and toast, for God's sake. Baths are great. I have taken Epsom salt baths. Epsom salt baths are fire. Great for recovery. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Epsom salt baths are great. Who calls a liquid gas? I'm gonna be honest, I never thought about that. Petrol? Go to the petrol station. Oi. I never thought about that, Jamie. You're so right. Liquids and gases are fluids? Gases behave as fluids. Shout out thermodynamics. Shout out linear algebra. Shout out differential systems. Shout out Diffie-Q. God, I wish I could still integrate like I could back in my prime. Matrix multiplication? Ooh. Ooh, back in my prime, son. A little matrix multiplication? I don't even... Likes equal 100? I mean, there we go, boys. There we go. Jamie, you're right. Wish I was bathing in gas after reading this conversation. True. This price action makes me want to bathe in gas. Chat, little math puzzle for you. This one blew my mind. I remembered this the other day and I was like, "Oh, I'm still him." Let me pull it up. I realized I'm still him when I could let's see. All right, boys. What is the determinant of a 2x2 matrix? What's the determinant of a 2x2 matrix? Jamie's pissed. Jamie, dude, I was rooting for you the whole way down, man. It's ADBC, lowercase d. Come on. Jamie, man, I was on your team. All right? I love you too, boo. Enjoy your bath. Enjoy your bath. How is anyone supposed to know that? How's that applicable to the real world? What does the matrix contain, though? Doesn't matter, it's the determinant. You use the determinant to... Doesn't matter what it contains. Yo, Jay, are you a math nerd? What's going on? It's the edges multiplied minus the other? Well, that's for matrix multiplication, yeah. We're talking about the determinant. It's the determinant, man. I don't even know... I don't even remember how I... Like, why I remembered that. Well, it's just... You know... That's just deep in my brain. What determines the determinant? Whoa. Whoa. Kamish asking the real questions. The edges multiply... Yeah. ADBC. In a 2x2. Determinant of a 2x2 matrix. ADBC. Anybody ever use, when anybody was in school, did anybody use MATLAB? Anybody have to use MATLAB? Anybody program with MATLAB? ABCD. Yeah. Assuming ABCD, it's ADBC. I was a math minor? Hey, same. Dude, MATLAB? Oh my god. MATLAB was certifiably gross. Certifiably gross. Yo, look at Yuri, dude. Yuri actually, we were talking about it earlier. Little ingredient household. Look at Yuri. Getting into the semi-sweet chocolates. That's crazy. MATLAB or... Dude, MATLAB was pretty sweet. Just kidding. MATLAB made me want to actually ram my head into a wall. Next semester, we will prove that 0 does not exist. I have not, Jay. No. Bro, can we trade Nasdaq through brokers too? What do you think? Are they any good or not? You can definitely open a personal account and trade. That being said, you're exposing yourself to losing a lot of money. So you need quite a bit of margin in order to trade, these futures. Right? If you put $2,000 into an account, you can immediately smoke $2,000, and that's a big hit. With prop firms, and I think we already talked about it. I linked, we talked about visiting the site with prop firms. It costs $100 for one of these evaluations with no activation fee, right? You're spending $100, but you still have the upside of that $2,000 payout. You're capping your potential downside while you learn, capping the potential downside, and giving yourself the leverage to the upside. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Some evals are even less than 100, especially on Apex. They're running the deal right now on the intraday trailing drawdown, all in with activation fee, $50K, $50. So you cap your downside risk, and you're giving yourself leverage to the upside. If the goal is to move to live, it's a great place to learn without losing $1,000. I think the majority of us in chat who have gone through this journey for years and years have probably at some point opened a funded account and absolutely gotten smoked. Yeah. Definitely also, yeah, Murad makes a great point. I think the majority of us have thought, I got this, yeah. Ryan, hand up, exactly. I've smoked $2,000 in a funded account before. I've had some success in a funded account as well. I have a funded account currently, or a personally funded account that I trade, a personal account that like I rarely take trades on. That is very healthy, but man, I've smoked the personal accounts, trying to trade them every day and treat it like it's, you know, sim money. Yeah, dude, the moment I started trading, I was like, I'm rich. I'm the greatest at this. I know exactly what I'm doing. The markets are so predictable. And then I met Fred. How much do you need to start trading minis in a live account? Isn't the bare minimum for like one micro like $600? Or for one mini like $600? I think $600. And you're like, you're on the edge. Yeah, Ivar. Check out the link in the description. Hop in the Discord, ask the guys. I mean, props are a great way to get started, especially if you're learning. Prop quiz on there will help you out, help you figure out what exactly to do. Great resource. Take the quiz. Takes 5 minutes. Huh. This week has been poo-poo? That's what I'm saying. A lot of information coming out. Markets are trying to figure out... what the hell to do. Right? There's so much conflicting stuff. There's Iran, there's oil. Like, is crude ticking up right now? What's crude doing? There's Iran. Well, margin is 39,000 for one. McZachary, that's to hold it. That's for like overnight holding. So I don't think you don't actually need that. That's overnight margin. And I think actually that's not even regular overnight margin. I'm pretty sure that's weekend margin, because weekend margin's quite elevated compared to overnight margin. Probably more like $2,000. Yeah, I'd say like $2,000 in an account and you can trade one mini. I think at a point it was like $600 and you could technically squeak by with one mini, but $2,000 is probably like bare minimum. 30K overnight. Yeah, 39K. Let's look. I mean, we can look it up on the CME. They have overnight and weekend margin on the CME. I'm actually curious if... have they released that information for the nanos? Because we were talking about this in Discord, and I think one of the biggest benefits for nanos when they launch will be the fact that the overnight and weekend margin might be a lot lower, allowing, you know, retail traders to actually buy and hold nano contracts, which might be cool. CME overnight margin. Depends on the broker. 2K is min, probably need 6K to trade it. Yeah. Product margins, here we go. Maybe that's not it. Span too. Hello? $1K, yeah. Yep. Here we go. Let's take a look. Sees CME, E-mini, Dow. Not the Dow. Russell. Adjusted interest rate, NQ. What are we doing? Did I miss it? Russell, NQ 100. I don't know what this is. Product code A. ARR. We don't want that. Man, the CME has a ton of products. What the heck? Let's... Whoa. Sort by product code. 26? Product code 26? Hello? Crude futures? Equity margin? Yeah. Equity margin? I don't think... Here we go. Here's like maintenance. I don't think equity margin actually exists. Equity margin just refers to... So the maintenance can scale based on pricing of the... based on the price of the underlying. So like every time we roll over, they can reprice the maintenance based on current price. I don't know. We got too many products to sort through. Oh, I guess I could search, right? I don't know. Costs a lot of money to hold overnight. Should have asked. Shoulda, coulda, woulda asked Claude. I just typed Google into Google. How's your day going? Just typed Google into Google. Wow. All right. Well, it's one of those days, huh? Huh. Let's look. I mean, 75? Dude, the standard deviation channel is wide open right now. -2 sitting all the way down here at 75. What the heck? Like... Oh, here we go. Have they released the maintenance margin on the nanos? They have not. So we do not know what individual intraday or overnight margin minimums will be. Brokers have to set that, essentially. So they'll give a recommended number, then brokers will set that. Interesting. You know, one of my least favorite things I had to do when I was in school was finance major, like in finance classes. Calculating margin requirement. So dumb. Calculating margin requirement like it was 1964 doing it the old way. Oh my god. I mean, a pullback to the -195 down to 900 feels tight. 900 back into the high. 95 feels tight too. Do we get a tap off the -1, or do we just come down to the -2 at 75? I mean, ATR is dying. ATR is so low. But a bid at 75 feels absolutely useless. No shot we come back down to 75. And if we do, right, that's a little spooky. Let's try it out. Let's try it, shall we? Let's try it, shall we? change the title to Trading Chop Fest Live. Right, I'm back and still in. Let's go. How was your bath? It was lovely. Nice to hear. Good to hear. Very nice to hear. All right, down to the -1. 75, like 75 feels crazy, but do we just leave it on here? A reaction off the -1? Yeah, SUV. I think it's like I think it's a little European thing or something. I don't know. Interesting. Now we're dumping to 800. I mean, if we dump to 800, we're creating the Omega range. We got a range, in a range, in a range if we do that. Okay, took a bounce off of 900. Almost got down to the -1. Not quite. Oh, man. Quick whip down to the -2. Going to high of day? You wish. You wish. I would like a fill. How about that? That's what I wish for. Just a fill. Wish for 100 likes and a fill. Mark it in. SUV. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say to me right now? About to go to the pub, set a trailing stop and leave it. Fair. The wildest comment I think I've ever seen in my whole life. Core PPI is volatile as CPI. CPI generally gives you a good read of where, yeah, I don't know, bro. CPI generally gives you a good read of what PPI will look like. That being said, I think the Fed actually prefers PPI as a metric. So tomorrow should be interesting. We also get jobless information. Jobless claims. So we're getting both sides of the story tomorrow, right? We're getting economic data when it comes to the jobs, right? The dual mandate, Jerome Powell dual mandate. We get jobs and we get inflation. So we'll see. A lot of stuff coming out tomorrow morning. I mean, last jobs report and jobs revision was a bit spooky. So might be waiting to see that. Yeah, I don't know, boys. I don't know what's going on. We're chopping sideways. We're not getting filled. We're just... Chat's wilding out. PPI tomorrow? Yes, sir. Or yeah, PPI, not CPI. My bad. CPI, yeah. CPI, like... CPI tells you what PPI will as well, but... Like, you know, it's like we generally know what PPI will be based on CPI. Consumer producer. Gentlemen, how are we not at 100 likes? What's going on? We're just sitting at 99? Murad, I don't even know. I don't know what... I got no advice for that, I fear. There we go, 100 likes. I fear I have absolutely no advice for that. Well, hit DLL. Guess you're out. Banger trade to start the day. Gave it all back and then some. I see 100. Oh, I see 100 too. GG's. Very nice. Thundercat, sorry to hear about that. Choppy day. I've been sitting on my hands. Honestly, I'm genuinely pretty confident in a take profit still on this trade. I mean, range, like I said, a range. If we come back down, we have a big range, the Omega range. And then in the Omega range, we had the early range. Then we had the range below. So we have a range and a range in a range. Ten-year was mixed. Let's look. Decent foreign buyers. That's not bad. Kevin Warsh didn't buy them all himself. Yields up. 10-year. Let's look at the 10-year. Well, the yield's up because we're selling, like... Well... Okay. Price down, yield up, so... Makes sense. Finance 101. Price of bond go down. Yield go where? Up. Price and yield inversely correlated. Yep. I mean, maybe we catch a bid here. A J, nah. Bulls in here spamming local schools. It's funny. 10-year was down, wasn't it? The yield or the price? What are we talking about? Yield, I'm assuming. Nah. I mean, it's down from the peak a little bit. It's down from 4.7. It's down to 4.6 right now, but... Yield's down like half a basis point. 4.67. We're talking about, so it's yeah, you're looking at like the live yield versus the auction. So if you look at financial juice. Dude, I typed Google into Google again. What is going on? What is going on? I keep typing Google into Google. Off to get your steps in? GG's. Yes, sir. Get away from the charts. Take a walk. High yield, tail end. Auction average 4.668 or 4.683, yeah. Prime dealers 8.6, direct 14. 65.27 of bids, percent of bids at the high. Interesting. Is there a solar eclipse? Not bad on the prime side. Yeah. $76.7 indirect. Jaws, I don't know if you want to see the entirety of regular trading hours, my man. It's looking pretty rough. About to eat some jerk chicken so you won't be typing. Kind of jealous. Kind of jealous. Kind of want some lunch now. Got stopped out at the literal low of day. Nah, at the triple bottom? Not at the triple bottom. Where were you long from? Where were you long from, sir? And... yeah, somewhere in here, maybe. Or were you, like, long... previously? Dude, could we just, like... boop, boop? Check Discord. Oh no, some painful art. Here we go. Little pain. Let's see. Here we go. Oh no. Rough, dude. 29.8. Rough. Let's see, price was at 29.842, which was here. So you got stopped literally. Rough, dude. That is brutal. That is what I would consider brutal. 819. 819 was the stop. The triple bottom got you? Got by the triple bottom? Ooh, 850. 850 entry. Got at the triple bottom. Did mean 842 earlier. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Somewhere in here. Got long right here. Got by the triple bottom. Absolutely bamboozled. Befuddled. Besmirched. What's another B word? Gobsmacked. Absolutely... I'm out. It's okay, you're still the people's champ. Agreed. Agreed. Bob smacked. The fact that I know you had to take a break on eating your lunch to type Bob smacked into chat. It's awesome. That's funny. That's funny, man. Bruh. Well, hit the -1. Would our 95 entry have been filled? Yup. When are we taking those shots? We're waiting for Mr. Jaws here. I'll have to just take a nap. I'll have to just get cozy. Can't even read chat from back there. Jay, dude. Oh, not sure. Yeah. Yes, Jay. I'm not answering that question. Yo, Jaws, can do me a favor, scroll up. There was an interesting question asked. There was an interesting question earlier. Do you have any thoughts? Any advice? Any inclination to answer that or no? I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. There it is. Mr. SUV so graciously put it back in chat. I got nothing for that. I got absolutely nothing for that. The market's got nothing for me either. I mean, this is interesting. Failing to get over this high is interesting. Value area high. I saw a thumbnail where Jaws was jacked. Bro, he's jacked in real life too. Have you not seen the man? Have you not seen the man? Standard deviation's kind of flattening out. Buyers are getting absorbed. Sellers are getting absorbed. What? ATR's all the way down to 24. 24 on the ATR. What are we doing? I haven't seen an ATR of 24 in a long time. Don't get caught in a losing trade without a stop loss. Great advice, Jaws. Ryan, dude. Listen, with this new streaming thing, we're all learning a lot about each other, all right? We're all learning a lot about each other. It's funny stuff. Dude, I want to do a giveaway. It's just these likes are pathetic, man. No one's here. What am I going to give away an account to like 12 of you? Higher win rate for you? True. Yeah, where's that guy that kept asking for a giveaway like 50 times? Great question. Might as well co-stream the eclipse. NASA's live on Twitch. Now people start talking? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at the bots are getting activated. It's like a sleeper cell. Blue, green, 17. Blue, red, 17. Blue, green, 17. Giveaway. Blue, green, 17. Red, giveaway. See if they activate. Do the bots activate? Sleeper cells. Coming out of the woodworks. It's like the Winter Soldier up in here. The Winter Soldier in chat. Bot 101 enabled. Are you in a position? Longing, Rusted, 17, Daybreak, Furnace, 9, Begin, Homecoming, 1, Freight, Car. Someone's activated out there. No, sir, I'm not in a position. I am, we've been, okay. Well, there's a bit of a spike in Delta. Small size? What was that? Was that selling? That was a reaction to a bunch of offers that came in up above, actually. That got pulled up because of offers, not bids. That was all offers on the 1s and 2s, dragging it higher. And then the Eagles slander comes out of nowhere? Bruh. Benign? Benign? Is it benign? Did I read it wrong? Benign? Begin? Let me see. Benign. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm a little dyslexic. I'm a little dyslexic. Who gave the dyslexic guy the job of reading a chat for 3 hours? Because maybe I should have minored in English? True. That's our streamer. Hey, we're trying. Maybe I should have minored in English. Math? No. Alright, well, the curve's flattening out. I don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Failed to break this high. Getting slapped. All love, homie. I know, I know. The worse the price action gets, the more mean chat gets. True. True, we're all on edge right now. I mean, maybe a cheap short. This goes against my my trading style, but like a cheap short. Switch it up a little bit. There's room for a cheap short in here somewhere. Show some calves or something. I really don't have those. I'm gonna be honest. Gotta rock New Balances more or something. Do we? I mean, there's a cheap trade in here somewhere, right? Like, you can either take a bid with a stop at the lows or sell it with a stop at the highs in this little local range. But we are clinging to volume point of control at this point. 29,900. I'm short 29,880. Great question. Depends on how much size you have on the table. Where your stop is. Oh, low. 29,770. It's not mathing. It's not mathing. Nah, dude, Jamie rejected me. I told him, I said, fly out. We'll see the Odyssey in 70 millimeter. I got tickets. I'll buy the popcorn. No. Maybe he expected me to fly him out. Just... This feels kind of gross. I don't like this. Bid in at 892. Yeah, the -2. I mean, stop's better than True, Aaron. True, sir. True, I didn't think about that. Did not consider such things. Mark it in and make your current entry the stop loss. Why don't we see your position? Chat, I think we activated them. Haven't I taken an entry yet? It's on screen, sir. This green line is a bid. This is a bracket order to sell. Stop loss, take profit. Bid, stop loss, take profit. Account balance on the bottom. Dollar total profit, 0. Dollar open profit, 0. Think we're all tweaking a bit? Yeah, I agree. Something's going on. Something's happening here. Sorry, brother. Everybody go eat a Snickers. Yeah, you're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers. True. Do it for the people. Take 931 in the next 11 minutes. How many accounts am I trading in total? This accounts that we are currently trading, we've been rotating between some of the different firms. If you check out tbm.gg, you can find out more there. That being said, we are currently trading a Tradeify Lightning funded account that we won during match stream with the Tradeify CEO Brett 2 weeks ago or a week ago. We're basically $700 away from a payout, from a 2K max payout over here. So getting close. But ideally we go free funded payout. Just like you guys could do if you ran the like button up for once, and I could run some giveaways for you, huh? I want to prove that you can take one of these giveaways. And grab a payout from it, right? Free? Nothing beats free. A free $2,000? We're this close. We're close, boys. We're free. Free to pay out, man. We're very close. We need that. I'm doing it for you guys to prove it's possible, all right? Inspire the masses. Thoughts on the level we're at on the 4 hour? Let's look. Let's take a look. Custom. Wow. 240 minutes. 4 hour. 4-hour looks kind of gross. I mean, there's a lot of room higher. Hey, can you show how to NinjaTrader? I do not use NinjaTrader, but there are multiple guys in Discord that do. Hop in there. Hop in there. If anybody in Discord uses NinjaTrader, I'm sure they can help you out. Link in the description. Link in the description. You know the deal. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Really? Just running away from the -2. Summer is so here, LOL. Yeah, apparently. 22. ATR down to 22. Snooze fest. Summer is gone? What do you mean? Summer trading. Summer trading. Accidentally entered at 9:10. Wait, bros in Texas? True. 24/7 summer. Great question. It's Levi asks, how long have you guys in the comment section been trading? 6 months here? Long. I think Texas Ryan has everybody beat. He's been trading like 84 years, I think. He actually still holds some Coca-Cola stock on a piece of paper from back in the 30s. He's been around for quite a bit. He saw the Great Depression. He's seen a lot. Bro got liquidated during the Great Depression. His longs got liquidated during the Great Depression. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Ban. Yeah. Yeah, him, a kid named Warren. Henry Ford was, Henry Ford, instead of Tesla stock, it was buying sheets of paper from Henry Ford for $3 so he could invest in a new factory. Dude, SUV, you're spreading propaganda in the chat. I don't know what's going on, brother. Propagandizing the boys. Propagandizing. Yeah, man. Quotas being missed left and right, huh? Hold up, but for real, what's going on with the market today? A lot of news this week. We're digesting news from this morning. We have news tomorrow. Iran conflict, oil spike, inflation data, bad economic data when it comes to jobs. Yields are kind of out of control right now. A lot going on. Plus, it's the summer. We just pumped. We also just sold off before that. A lot of indecision in the market. Nobody is really brave enough to pick a side. If that makes any sense. No conviction, right? During like the, you know, the peak AI trade, conviction was there. We were going in a direction. There's times in the market where that direction exists. Don't know if it exists right now. Yeah, FOMC, CPI, non-farm payroll, jobless claims tomorrow, revisions of, it's, you know, revisions of economic data, like the job revisions came in pretty weak. All sorts of stuff going on. So, you know, purely for the screenshot? No. True. True. You still got some run out here to the 60s, right? Yeah, you still got some room. Can't even catch a bid. What is going on? We're creeping and crawling. If ATR goes below 20, longest trade you've ever held? Yeah, man. 1v1, me versus Jamie. 4 hours in this trade, Jamie? Gnarly. You at the pub with your mates right now? What's going on? Slowly push to new highs today? Meh. I mean, we're sitting at 50% of the daily range. Only got 2 hours left. Sitting at 50% of the daily range. ATR is 21, so 5-minute candles are only averaging 21. It's a lot to ask from this market, I think. Lot to ask from this market. Time to short this pig back down. Huh. We're going to take a stab at volume point of control. One more time. One more time. Jamie, you're break even, yeah? You're break even, yeah? You don't have your stop. You don't have your stop in... Okay, 32 points of profit. 930. Oh, we're getting dangerous. Oh, no. So you're telling me my TP is your stop? I mean, technically it's your TP too, right? You're making money. Jamie, we started this session both targeting 800. I was trying to get short to hit your take profit down here. Now we're up here trying to get long, trying to reach your profit again. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I asked Fred. We manifested it. You know what? Exactly. So what I'm saying is this won't work either. In which case, we should listen to Yuri and trust the Omega range. Range. And then the Omega range sends it back down. Is it not going to fill this? Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh. Dude, I have my bid sitting above the -1. I'm bidding inside of the 1 standard deviation and we can't even get a fill. 2 to 2. We had the +2 to -2. Now we're just... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro. All right. All right. All right. All right. I see you, Fred. Welcome back. True, Sergey. Very true. Very true. See, you didn't miss much? No. We developed another little range inside of the range in the range in the big range. ATR down to 21.1. Struggling to go higher. Delta, bit of a delta divergence, kind of flagging here. Get that off my screen. Indeed. Right, GG's. Walking away, leaving this on. GG's, Jamie. Appreciate you stopping in. Good luck with your trade, sir. I wish you the best of luck. I would love for this thing to drop 600 points right now. Straight through your take profit. 36 points of slippage in the right direction. Little cherry on top. Don't you go blind or something if you watch the solar eclipse? I think they make glasses for that. Alright, one more shot at this thing. Did ES break that local high? No, not even close. ES bouncing off of VWAP. Okay. It's trying. Would have filled us if we left our order there. But we saw a strong rejection, so we're going to go back to bidding the -2. Like, just don't have the glasses. I still do have the glasses from when the big, total eclipse happened in the US. Going blind honestly sounds better than looking at this price action. I like that. I like that. You should be shorting. I mean, hey. Sometimes I see a couple red candles too, and I think short, 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 short. And sometimes I see a couple green candles, and I think buy, 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 buy. You know? Sometimes I follow my process and bid or offer the -2 standard deviation or the +2 standard deviation. Short from 921. Nice. Very nice. Little double top action. We shall see. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah. ATR down at 20. We're about to go sub 20 ATR. Yuck. To me, it looks like we just hit the high on the 15-minute. We're gonna get some dump. Maybe. See if we can catch it. Did not quite come down. Back above that, +1. 2 p.m. pump. Little 2 p.m. pump. I'm gonna stick on a little late today. I'm going to stay on, see if we get filled here. If a trade in this local area does not play out, then we'll hop off. Technically, we would be done in 4 minutes, but we're going to hang out. Catching a bid at the -1, so this entry at 05 would have been all right, or 07. Potentially been all right. We'll see. +2 to -2. -2 to +2. Up a cool 1.7. How you managed to get 1.7K today, of all days, I don't know. But that's commendable, sir. Very nice. Nice trading. Very nice trading, sir. Very nice trading. How you did that, I have no clue. Today's been a stinker. But very nice. Very nice. Well done, sir. Yeah, yo, chat. GG's. GG's for McZachary here. What are we doing? Midweek I mean, it's midweek. There's economic data tomorrow. We had stuff this morning. We're all over the place, man. Shooting for the 2K payout day. Yeah, baby. I'm closing in on it. I'm 700 away. Weird, you enjoyed today, LOL? That's funny. I mean, it depends on, like, trading strategy, really. We just have not been able to, like, we've been bidding and offering this thing over and over and over and just not getting filled. We just have not gotten the follow-through and or the bid or the offer. Up $30 today? Hey, there we go. First hour was okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it got choppy real quick. We're all different, I guess. Oh, yeah. I mean, market dynamics impact everybody's trading strategy, whether that's on you know, day-to-day differences, whether that's regime differences, whether that's, you know, seasonal differences. It all impacts the performance of your strategy and the way you trade. So it's important to understand that. I know on a day like today, my strategy tends to get smoked. So we've been very patient. We've been sitting here all day, and we've been trying to bid and offer safe spots to avoid getting our head chopped off here. Sometimes it be like that. He ain't top 3 on NQDL for nothing. True. I mean, he also did create NQDL. He is the mastermind behind NQDL. The GOAT, some might say. The GOAT, some might say. Alright, well, looks like we're not getting that fill. Looks like we're not getting this fill. We'll see. Ooh, selling coming in. Interesting. Sellers coming in. Delta falling off. Delta, a bit of a Delta divergence right now, actually. Cumulative Delta dropping, but we're... Interesting. Was up 600 in London, but on the New York session. Yeah, took all that. Yep. New York was a doozy today. And then London. Fun stuff, huh? Name of the game. NQDL. Is that what we're talking about? What are we talking about? 2 p.m. pump. Never heard of it. Not actually. Just sometimes, you know, injections of liquidity at the top of the hour, right? You're creating a new hourly candle. Not actually a 2 p.m. pump, but sometimes you can get a little bit of juice at the top of the hour. Update set where name equals McZachary. Easy to get #1 spot. True. We should all change our name to McZachary. We're gonna get filled here? Standard deviation curve flattening. Kinda eh. I'm gonna leave this up. If we get filled, we get filled. I'm gonna run to the bathroom since stream should be ended by now. But give me 1 second. Did we get filled? No. Almost. Let's move it to 97, shall we? Did 900 fill? 900 did fill. Get the -2. No mic, no like. Whoa. Whoa. What are you protesting? Protesting me or something? Anyone from Scandinavia? You from Scandinavia, Mr. Levi? Hit the take profit before you said the goat. Hit your take profit before you said the goat. Yeah. Yeah, Norway. Very cool. Norway too? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Best friends forever? Yeah, yeah, what? Norway coming out of the woodworks. Let's take over chat. Norwegian takeover? I mean, hey. SUV, bro. Sell now. Time to front run Liam? Oh man, dude. I'm developing an eye twitch. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no... Oh. Something's happening. Delta's falling off. What the heck? Delta falling off a cliff. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. There we go. Dumpy. It's heavy. Very heavy. Very heavy. Jarvis. Too heavy. Yeah, that got squeezy. That got very squeezy. That got very squeezy. Definitely chopped. Definitely chopped. Jarvis, abort, abort. We're only risking 250. It's fine. We're only risking 250. It's fine. Take a stab at it, huh? Let's see. Jarvis, where are buyers? Jarvis, I see some buyers, but that's not enough. Jarvis, we need more. Yeah, Jarvis is... Jarvis? Wow. Delta, kind of preempted that. Delta started getting real heavy up here. Noticed it, left the order on. We'll see. We shall see. Took the 5 points when you saw... When you heard me say, what is this Delta? And it was running. Yeah. Okay, catching a little bit of a bounce here. Catching a bit of a bounce. Could have got out break even there. Still 2 minutes in this candle, so we'll let it ride. I mean, this is only 12.5 points. Like, we're going nowhere. Good reaction. Quick sell down. Nice bid back up. Delta's still falling, though. Delta's still heavy. Which I don't like. Don't like this at all. Might move break even if given the chance. Delta flagging a little bit, actually. Getting ready to drop it. Have not dropped it yet. Still got my finger on the trigger here. We'll see. We'll see. Looking decent. I don't know. I mean, price is not moving anymore. We're literally just... We're frozen in time now. Oh my gosh, dude. Price is frozen in time. New 5-minute. Alright. I'm just going to move it break even. We'll take a quick little freebie. A free attempt at this thing. If it comes back down here, I just don't want to be in it. But if we rip, we rip. You know? A free little stab. Ah, there it is. Wicks get run, so do we fill out the remainder of this? Do we set a lower wick before continuing higher? Maybe. I'm not interested in sitting in this if we do. That being said, we're... It's getting weird. It's getting weird. It's getting very weird. Getting very weird here. Price is... It's getting very weird here. It's an odd candle. Price is doing some weird stuff. .22 range looks gnarly. Do we flip this green? That's crazy. No way. No way we flip the 22 tick range green and then pump. Yo, where's everybody that was calling shorts? Where they at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, shorts? Where you at? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. -2, +2. I think you want it. I think it wants it. Where we at, shorts? Come on! We're gonna come back down and stop me break even. After all that, watch. Out of nowhere? What do you mean, Tex? I willed that to happen. You know when I said I was going to the bathroom? I called Fred up. Ooh. Called Fred up. Gave him the heads up. Told him exactly where my entry was. Told him where my stop was. I said, make it dramatic. Make it dramatic, but... We very well could come down and hit break even here, which is the funny part. I mean, I think this looks good, but we'll see. Fred's our favorite market maker. For anybody that anyone new here, Fred is our favorite market maker. He likes to tap our stops though, unfortunately. Fred likes to stop us out and make us lose our money most of the time. SUV, bro. Oh, come on. Get some crazy volatility. You could see it, right? Like, I could see us winding up here. Look at Delta. Delta's still dropping. Delta's falling off. We're getting a lot of sells in. Delta's falling. It's flagging. I don't know what's going on. This is the weirdest movement I've seen in quite a while. The moment we put in this new 1 minute, we started wiggling around, doing a bunch of weirdness. I don't know. I don't really know, but I am gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna move this to 250 in profit. That way, tomorrow guarantees us a payout if we get a $500 day. Personally, if we just pump up a little bit more here. Or not. Or we won't get the chance. Or we won't get the chance. Leave it break even, it's fine. The rando candle. Yeah, really. Look at Delta. This is what, like... I have no confidence because Delta is dropping. Delta is a dropping. Uh-oh. 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 Trail for the payout? Yeah, that's my thoughts. Just to play it safe, but I mean, I might even trail the bottom of this 5 minute. We'll see. Uh-oh. Close at volume point of control, reject back below. Uh-oh. Delta, plummeting. What's happening? This is very weird, gentlemen. It looks very weird. Looks very weird to me. I don't quite know exactly what's happening, why Delta's absolutely plummeting like a brick off the side of a cliff, but... Wicks get run. True, but there's a lot of wicks in both directions. Yeah, I was gonna say we have wicks above and below. It's like, I don't know about that. We'll take the 250 if we get it. Oh my gosh. Sellers, a lot of sellers here. Tons of sellers. Like, a lot of selling coming in. In small size, at least. Dude, the rando candle is right. That's the best way to describe this. Is it going to happen again? Are we going to get like a squeeze? Price stalling. A lot of sellers loading up. Delta falling off a cliff. Yeah, we're gonna drop. We're dropping. All that just to go break even? All that just to go break even? What a roller coaster, huh? Okay, never mind. Yeah, all right. All that just to go break even? Get me out. Look at that. 35 bucks. 35 bucks. Nah, get me out of that. Well, that was fun, huh? That was fun. I should have ended stream, huh? We took a stab at it. We took a stab at it. Yeah, I think this thing eventually drops like a rock. Delta is falling off. In this whole move up, Delta plummeted. Didn't end on a loss? Oh. Should have mic dropped and left. True. True. Yes, more. It's Richard. What firm am I using? Check out. This is a Tradeify funded account that I won for free, but check out the link in the description or link in chat right now. Gets you the best deal on any of the 4 firms we are trading. You can check out some of the other streamer schedules, what we recommend, what we like. Take a quiz to find what prop is best for you. Great free resource. Hop in the Discord. Talk to any of the guys about it. Also linked in the description. On that note, gentlemen. On that note, I've been putting a little bit of overtime here, so I think I'm going to head on out. GG's, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. SUV. GG's, man. Always fun. Always fun, gentlemen. Had my 5 minutes of happiness. Fred took it away. I agree. Hey, at least we got a couple minutes of happiness. So, we sat here all day. We got 5 minutes of absolute euphoria on the rando candle. And then Fred took it away. GG's, gentlemen. GG's, Lyric. GG's. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Sergey. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, see you next snooze day. Yeah, exactly, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out all day. Tex, appreciate you, man. Mr. Infamous Hotshot, y'all did not run the like button up enough. Ajay, appreciate you hanging out, bro. Keep killing it, big dog. Later, gentlemen. Later. GG's. Catch you tomorrow. Delta, Delta, Delta. Later, Todd. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try not to give all your money back. Avoid the chop. I mean, this actually don't look too bad still. Later, guys.